Do you love YA Lit? Looking for a community of readers who love it as much as you do? Want to find more rad, diverse books? Check out Yeah Podcast, a show about young adult lit and what it can teach us at any age. Every episode, we discover new books, revisit old classics, hold exclusive interviews with amazing authors, and talk a lot about Twilight. This is our book club, and you're invited. Find us, and many other shows, in the Pod Cavern.
This meeting is being recorded. Anyway, welcome to The Constant Struggle. I'm Nick Watson.
And I'm Brie Watson. Happy New Year, Nick.
Happy New Year. Happy 2026.
Oh my goodness. You know, this we're in our we're coming up to 100 episodes soon.
And then we could shut it down, right?
I think
Brie?
in 2026 this is going to be our 100 episode year.
We should bring up the weather as much as we can. Remember Weather Pod?
Weather Pod. I do remember. We bring it up every month. New year, new everything. I guess maybe.
Well, not really.
No? Okay. Well, maybe. I don't know if you.
I got some new stuff going on, though.
Okay.
Just not everything.
That's good. Maybe before we jump into it, I'll just make a quick little address. We lost our good pal, Rob Hills, yesterday, who is the designer artist of our podcast artwork among human who has made me laugh many a time, and good dude all around.
Awesome guy who was on the podcast as well.
Mm-hmm.
To go visit him.
Well, yeah.
So,
when we visited him, we didn't record the episode the same day I brought the cat. Was it?
I don't think we brought a cat to the hospital.
I did, because they said we could bring pets to cheer the patients up. So I brought Jelly Bean, and she did not like it.
Oh, all right.
But anyway, I was wondering if that happened at the same time. Yeah, Rob called her the therapy cat, and it was
there. You go.
Yeah.
Suck it, Jelly.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Rob. He's such a funny guy. Well, so
yeah.
Poor
dude.
Hug your friends and love each other and all that good stuff.
And take your cats to the hospital.
I don't know if they all allow it, but this one did.
They do. Bring them all, especially to the asthma wards.
Okay, we're jumping in then to the podcast, to the format, and usually it's the beginning of the year, so we could say goodbye to our words of the year from last year, which is good for me anyway, because I don't know what I did with it.
Was it not structured?
It was, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know if my life is any more structured this year than it. You know what I mean? As a result of that, I don't know.
You don't really? The jury's out. You don't know if it helped a little bit or not.
I mean, I guess it must have. They're supposed to. I don't know. But then if I talk to if I talk to two of my life guiding stars, my buddy Ashley and my therapist, both of them would say that the structure in my life isn't terrible, and I'm sure this word helped. But I'm still I don't know. I'm still not sure about how if maybe some things changed, the structure of how we run Improv Niagara kind of changed. And that was as a result of stuff happening in the company. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it brought about, I don't know, who knows? Maybe it brought about the change in structure that needed to happen for us to move forward or something,
Yeah. I've got notes.
On structure?
On your word of the year.
Okay.
So quite a few of our podcasts, I think you forgot what your word was.
Yeah.
Whereas my word, golf,
Yes.
was easy to remember.
Yes.
Right? So I think what you should do for this coming one is have one that will not leave your mind.
Yeah.
And I sent you a little file for mine. We don't need to get into that immediately. I'm just foreshadowing it.
Okay.
But I've got a picture up on my wall at my desk.
But
so
I had a sign up in my office, but I didn't spend a ton of time in my office this year. Yeah.
I'm like this last week I've spent loads in mine and it's become my friggin' sanctuary. Brie, I think I figured out that I have ADHD.
Well, you say that and so does Pam. And I'm like, not me. But then again,
sure.
whenever when we're in improv, everybody's like, oh my God, there's always so many neurodivergent people in improv. And I'm like, not me. Yeah.
I'm sure you're right, structure girl.
The problem is there isn't enough structure. I've got I got my word of the year, and I think it'll be easier to remember. Also, like the year before or the past 2 years, I bought like a little bracelet that had the word of the year on it. And last year, my buddy made it for me, but it was a little dainty, and it wouldn't kind of stay on my wrist well.
You need a more robust word of the year.
I think the bracelet itself needed a stronger structure.
Oh, right. So your word doesn't have to be like adamantium.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that'd be heavy.
And I don't think it exists in real world.
Man,
so that's fun.
Not yet.
We can dream for a Wolverine.
Should you want me to do? Well, I don't know. How do you feel? How do you feel at the end of your golf journey?
My golf. I mean, it helped me to golf a bit more, a little bit.
Well, that's good.
And yeah, when I would remember it, it would get me to do more exercisey stuff, which is the most important thing. I started going to the gym as well, which was part of that. And I mean, I didn't go as much as I'd wanted to. There was like people got fluey and sicky and then injured or sore, really. So we're just going to keep trying to build on that.
Yeah.
In the coming year.
I bet it helps that your son is so gym-oriented.
Yeah. I'm building some goals in for this year for our golfing together.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's my project for tomorrow. I'm gonna after I'm done talking to you, I'm gonna figure out how to bujo and start bujoing.
Watch out.
Yeah.
I mean, it just here's what I will say. Don't get too trapped in like making it look like everybody else is.
Oh dear God, no, fuck that. I'm making it as basic bitch as I can.
Yeah,
just words and letters.
Make it work for you is what I'm gonna say. Because otherwise,
my thing is I have multiple journals that I want all linked. So one's like my health journal. I'm gonna keep my doctor stuff in there. My health, my weight check-ins. I want to get some flossing in before my next dentist visit.
Yeah.
And then I have like I come across like loads of podcasts, and there's quite a few music ones. So whenever I hear a new band, I jot it down and then I lose the jottings.
Right.
So I'm going to have like a journal I keep with me at all times, a little guy to go to work and hang out with me. And I think at the weekends, I'm going to download whatever I learned that week into where they belong in the journals.
That sounds like incredible structure.
It's pretty structural.
That was like, it sounds like the kind of stuff that you used to, when I was doing more stand up, it was like a structure that they told you should do. And by you, I mean me. Which was like, have your journal or have your notebook on you, and then like jot down thoughts. And then whenever, I don't know, once a week or whenever you can, go back to your journal and write them all, organize them all and everything. But I never had the discipline for that. And it would always be like, well, I got a show tonight. Shit. What do I,
Yeah.
And then I think maybe was more interested in improv. So, where you don't need to keep journals. Actually, I do have a shit ton of journals, notebooks and stuff filled with improv teaching material, like all the different classes and stuff that I taught. So I've got tons of those.
Right.
It was always improv. I don't know.
And you boojoed. You introduced
yeah,
me
there's
to
a bunch of those around. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And I'm going to do Artist Way. I'm starting tomorrow.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So I did my first real morning page this morning.
Like,
I had told myself I had done them.
Pages?
Yeah, morning pages. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's 3 of them, isn't it? Aren't you
yeah, but it's 3 like A4s or whatever, a real page.
Yes.
What I had been doing is, journals, they're smaller.
Yes.
And I was basically just doing three pages of journaling. So like first half of the morning pages would be like whatever's just happened. And then a little free flow.
Right.
Stream of consciousness. This morning I went full stream of consciousness and I'm like, oh my God, I could see how this is helpful.
Right. As opposed to just writing what you're.
Yeah, no, I think Julie Cameron comes at it from a recovery AA POV, right?
Right.
And what I've learned recently is like there's a huge correlation between substance abuse and ADHD. So the stuff that she's describing, I was like, this is going to help me loads with like keeping one thought at a time going. Because I noticed like 3 thoughts at the same time. And I was like, well, who gets to go into the freaking... And they're like, oh, that might be the point of this.
Yeah, I wonder... Because I saw a big overlap when I was doing it with like mindfulness and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be going on my ADHD journey. I don't.
Do you want to?
The only thing I don't like.
Are you gonna go get a diagnosis?
No, I don't.
Why not? If you get one, then Pam and I don't need to go because then we'll just be like, yeah, okay, well.
It's the second D that's causing the problem. It's not a disorder. Disorder is like when shit breaks down in your life, like you lose.
Right. You're not able to sort of get your shit done. Yeah.
You get fired. Yeah, I'm functional.
But so are tons of people who have ADHD. Tons of them. I'll give you an example. Like Dina, friend of the podcast, famously ADHD, and it's pretty obvious in all behavioral elements.
Yeah,
she's had it since she was a little kid.
Her second D comes into effect there because it was affecting her grades and she was having trouble in school.
However, let me finish.
No.
Do you want to wait till the end of the story? You do have ADD. Her husband, Matt, which I don't know if I should be Pat, whatever. Her husband also diagnosed with ADHD and he did not have like any of the same kind of behavioral anythings that Dina did. He was still able to go to work and get his job done, and it never really stopped. And he did well in school. It's just like there are a bunch of different kinds of the disorder. A lot of people, I don't know, it shows itself differently in different people, and
for sure,
yeah. So you could still also a buddy of mine just got his diagnosis as an adult, and it's not like he wasn't able to, like he's doing very well in, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, whatever, 30 people listen to this podcast, so it doesn't matter. He's doing really well. He's like risen to the ranks of of management at the Shaw Festival. And he just got his diagnosis, and it's not like, you know what I mean? He didn't need that. He didn't need medication or anything to get to that point. But, now that he's kind of put 2 and 2 together, he's able to, I guess what I'm saying is, even if you don't think it's a disorder, if you don't think it's messing with your life, the fact is you've just mentioned like a couple things that are like, oh, well, I can't figure out which thought to put first. Like just because you get the diagnosis doesn't necessarily mean you need to be put on medication. Is it that you're afraid to be put on medication, or is it that you just don't want it confirmed, or why not go get a doctor tell you one way or another whether or not you have the thing you think you have?
I don't know. I think I'm just being too literal with the disorder, as in like mine feels like I'm normal amounts of ADHD in the general pop.
Sure. Yeah, but that doesn't mean you know, like, I guess here is my other point, is like a lot of people will go around saying they have ADHD without actually getting a diagnosis, which for people who do have a diagnosis is kind of like you're poo-pooing, you know what I mean? The fact that their own experience navigating.
Yeah, they have the real ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a bit of that. Imposter syndrome, ADHD. Is that what you mean?
Or like maybe some people I think are maybe afraid to get the diagnosis because then it's like, oh, what does that mean? You know, do I have to act different or do I need to go on medication or what? What does it mean? I think anyway. Did you watch Nathan Fielder's show?
I find him annoying.
Oh my God! But anyway, yeah. What? Because you don't like his neurodivergence?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, like I guess you're an asshole.
I find him annoying, and I don't want to watch him.
Oh man, his show is so good. I didn't watch the second one. Is the one that I like. What is it?
The airplane one.
Yes. Oh my God, it's so good. The rehearsal.
Yeah. No, I'll monitor it. I'm gonna try techniques that help people with ADHD and see if that helps.
Oh, okay. But like,
I've been enjoying.
What if it's not ADHD and you're just like, I don't know.
Well, then maybe I'll figure out what it is.
Okay. Or you could go to a doctor who could give you
Takes
a series.
2 years to get an ADHD diagnosis, which is ironic.
Well, put yourself on a list and then you'll get there.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. It sounds like you don't want to. I don't know. Are you afraid to get distracted along the way?
I just kind of don't want to.
Okay. It's weird. I don't know why I think it's weird. I guess I don't know. I think it's because when I was like feeling anxiousness, I was like, well, I got to figure out what's going on right now, you know? But maybe it's more because like a panic attack is different than, well, I'm having a hard time focusing, you know?
yeah, there's a difference. I guess my thing is, it's like, it doesn't feel like a problem. It just feels like I could do little things that help.
Right. All right.
That don't involve medicaments.
But just because you get a diagnosis doesn't mean you have to take medication.
Well, then what's the point of the diagnosis?
The knowledge.
Who cares? Like, unless it's going to be
knowledge. That's fine. That's fine. We can move on.
It seems like a waste of time and energy.
All right.
And I got other things that are more important, like toe fungus, to figure out.
Gross. Why?
Well, I know it's there. I got to deal with it.
Okay.
I think it's toe. I should get that looked at. I'm gonna.
Yeah, that you should go to the doctor for.
For sure.
But you can also go and get your brain checked out.
I'm going to go in for a tune-up.
Yeah.
Or what is it when you get the full physical?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to have my journal. My goal this year is to get off certain meds for certain amounts of pressure in my blood.
Right. I see.
I'm hoping the gym takes care of a lot of that. And then we'll worry about the toesies, and I can bring up the ADHDs too and see what she thinks.
Great. Sounds good. All right, Nick, we're going to talk about this. I've got this email. So I don't know if it's, but you know, like how there's the two kind of email people, the people who have like an empty inbox and the people who have like thousands of unread emails.
Oh my God, I'm both. Okay. My work email is just tens of thousands of unread emails that I never want to read. And then my personal ones are pretty straightforward.
I like to keep all of mine pretty straightforward. So the fact that there's one unread email in my inbox right now that says 2026 mascot on it is giving me the itch to.
Okay, so do you want to just do mine first then? Let's go for it.
Let's do it. This is your word of the year for 2026. Is that right?
Well, it's my mascot for the word of the year.
Okay. All right. I don't know what that means. Here we go. Okay, yeah. I'm opening it. Oh, and it's a porpoise. Peter, the porpoise of purpose. Oh, Look at Peter. He's so okay. I'm looking at a picture of a porpoise looking at outside a tank, and he's smiling. Yes, he looks very happy. This is a very happy porpoise. So I take it your word of the year is porpoise. Yay, Peter the porpoise. Purpose. Oh man, you should watch Avenue Q. Have you seen Avenue Q?
That sounds familiar. What is it?
It's a Broadway play with puppets.
Oh, then no, I haven't.
The main character is searching for purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, mine is more like I want to be purposeful in the things that I do.
Okay.
Like no more screen time. Like, you know what I mean? That's,
yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ADHD bug that I'm fighting. Like, I don't want to do that anymore.
I don't think that's just ADD. I think it's like very addictive. So whether you have ADD or not is
no. Sorry. Yeah. It crosses both. It's dopamine hunting.
Right. Yeah, so it's better to find your dopamine a different way, I guess.
Yeah, make my own. Well, not make my own, but like, yeah, do shit that I like.
Yeah.
On purpose.
With porpoise. So you've got a big Peter the porpoise on your wall?
Yeah, he's next to Jack Kerouac, and under Jack I've replaced Hemingway's list of how to write a book with the stop telling yourself it's too late. Stop waiting until you make enough money to do something you really love. Stop telling yourself it's just my ego whenever you yearn for more creative life. Stop telling yourself that dreams don't matter, that they are. Oh, I'm getting a text. Dreams don't matter, and you should be more sensible. Stop fearing what your family and friends would think. Think that you're crazy for following your dreams.
Who is this? This is Hemingway?
This is all Julie Cameron.
Oh, okay. I was like, it doesn't sound like Old Man in the Sea.
No. And stop telling yourself that creativity is a luxury that should be, and that you should be grateful for what you've got. So stop doing that. Just be creative. Do what you want. Do what you love.
Yeah.
And do it on purpose.
Do it.
So there, my word.
Purposefully.
My word for the year is purpose.
All right. Mine.
Brie?
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Let's go.
My word of the year. I don't have a mascot.
It's okay.
And I don't want it to be taken the wrong way. I will say that up front. But my word of the year is finish.
Is what? Ganesh?
Finish.
Oh, finish.
Yes.
Right.
I similarly, I guess I was telling you and Pam the other day via text that I have the ADHD trait of somebody who starts multiple things and never actually finishes them. Or never finishes them. And then I was talking to Dina and she's like, oh yeah, I have so many like projects that are half started. And it's not even like projects. It's just everyday things that just get left undone. And then I end up wasting so much time going back and having to do the thing. And like it ends up taking more time than it would have if I'd just done it in the first place, because I let like the whatever situation like pile up. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll deal with it now, I guess, or I'll deal with it when I have time. But like, spoiler alert, there's never any time, you know? Right. So do it now. I guess the word should be now. Well, I've had now as a word before.
I mean,
no,
I
think I like
to finish though.
It is. Yeah, exactly. So there's a couple like important life things that I need to get done. Mm-hmm. And so I've got a little list in my Bujo. I put my word of the year in my Bujo, which I still have. Like you asked me about that. I just have 2 monthly pages. Now I'm going to have 3. I'm going to have like a monthly like things to finish, like a quick little list. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got a couple on them. Yeah, like I've got like books on the go that I've
Dude,
had
I got such an easy mascot for you to remember your word as well.
Yes.
Just get the flag of Finland posted somewhere where you look a lot.
Oh, then my buddy Dave will be happy because he is Finnish. Maybe I'll just put a picture of Dave up.
Make sure the flag's there so you remember the context.
Then it'll be like, oh, my word of the year is Dave.
I Dave the hell out of this year.
Yeah. So that's my word of the year. I could get a Finnish flag. I could probably get Dave to, he probably has like.
You could just draw a Finnish flag. You get a white piece of paper and a blue
right?
marker, and there you go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
And you're finished.
And then I'm finished. Yeah. So that's what I'm going for.
I love it.
And I've already kind of started thinking about it today, and well, it's the 3rd. So like maybe not so much on the 1st, because I don't know. You know, I've just been like, oh, well, like I'll start laundry and then I'll be like, oh, whatever, I'll fold it later. And then, you know, today it was like, I will do all of the laundry. That was yesterday. What's today? Today
Yeah.
I had a bunch
task completion.
Yeah.
You got to get the dopamine hit of completing the task.
Ugh.
Celebrate the win.
It feels so good. And then like in certain cases, sometimes it's really stupid stuff. It's just like, oh man, these dishes have been in the sink for, you know, whatever. And then then the kitchen looks gross. And so when the kitchen looks nice, it's like, you know?
Yeah. And that's how it feels when you finish something.
Yeah. Well, like reading books and different projects. I start so many different and then or agreeing to be in projects that will prevent me from finishing other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're not doing that on purpose.
I'm not thinking about it. I'm just like, yeah, that sounds fun. I'll do it. Yeah, that's okay.
No,
that's
Brie,
good.
this is ADHD. You're dopamine hunting again.
I think it's different when it's like
it's people
comedy, because
it's people pleasing, which is a trait of ADHDers, because we're feeling guilty because we never finish shit and we get distracted and people hate us.
Okay, well, I don't think that's what it is for me. I'm going to disagree with you on that one. I think it's that when I started doing comedy, it's like you got to get as many gigs as possible, or people are going to forget you, or nobody are going to know, you know, nobody's ever going to know what you're doing or anything. That it was just like, okay, nothing else matters except gigs, you know? And now I know that that's not, well, that is and is not the case.
No, you've moved on from that.
Yeah, you can be more selective. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now it's not so much about it's still a little bit of that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got to be more choosy.
Yeah. Well, I think what happens is I'll say yes to stuff, and then because it looks like it's in that's the ADHD thing. The thing where you're like, it's in the future, I'll have time. And then it's like, when the thing is happening, you're like, I don't have time. I didn't think about this properly.
Yeah. So you'll need like a system to figure that out, to help you figure that out.
Yeah, even a calendar. Well, and that's where this, like, I'd say yes to something, and then I wouldn't finish the task of saying yes to something by putting it in my calendar, or even looking at my calendar to see if there's other stuff going on. Or sometimes I would, but there wasn't, like, the other stuff that was in my calendar that was happening first wasn't in there properly because I hadn't put it in. Anyway. Okay. Yeah,
but you're missing one key component as well, though.
What's
like
that?
The fact that your schedule is open isn't the only reason to do a thing. You have to also ask yourself, do I need to do this? Will this be good for me?
Oh, usually if I say yes to some, yes, that part first, I have a little yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll often be like, well, that sounds fun.
But then this person never went to any of my things, and
no, it's not. I mean, it's never really that.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Okay, good.
Sometimes you have to try something too to be like, oh, this isn't how. Yeah.
Well, but that's a good thing. That's like, well, I'm going to do this because it might be something new, and then you go and it's shit, and they're like, well, now I know that.
Yeah, exactly. But
it's good, and you're like, great, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
And then it bumps up priority lists compared to other things.
Yeah. Yeah, I think one thing also that this last year taught me is that just because a bunch of other people want to do a thing that I'm involved with doesn't mean I have to do it. You know what I mean? Like if other people are like, this would be great, I'd be like, cool, you guys do it then, you know?
Yeah. Not everything's for everybody.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Finish.
Except for the music of Taylor Swift. She's for everyone.
Yay.
Except for that new album that no one wants to listen to.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know anything about it, and I don't care. I hope that is not too dismissive.
It's fine. I get it. You're old.
I'm old. I don't care about Tay Tay. Although, I was around when I don't know. I like your ex-boyfriend better.
Sorry, which one, Brie?
John Mayer.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Is there a current struggle going on, Nick?
Time. The fire in which we all burn. The quote from Star Trek, Generations.
I guess that kind of affects. Are you feeling the pressure of time right now?
Yeah, a little bit, because there's I'm excited about the new year, which is not a thing for me. I never cared for New Year or doing
it's a good look
resolutions.
on you, Nick. Optimism.
Yeah. Well, it's because I want to be in charge of me. I don't want to be in charge of anyone else. I mean, I got to look after the kids, but I don't want to be their dictator.
Right.
Yeah,
that kind of thing where it's like, I have control. I'm going to control the things that I can control.
There's that. Yeah. I don't know. Part of me wants to go to AA just for the, let's say the vibes. No, the teachings, non-alcohol related.
I think, can't you just look, or can't you just find 12-step systems?
Do they exist if you don't have an addiction?
I mean, you do have an addiction. You're addicted to social media.
Oh, well, I mean,
yep, watch it.
Huh. I did look up addiction to social media not too long ago.
I knew somebody who went to Codependence Anonymous. That was a thing. So there are all kinds of different 12-step programs. So I don't think you have to be a drunk or a drug addict to.
Right. So basically the thing I'm asking for is a thing that exists.
It does exist. Yeah.
Right. Well, the other factor is I don't like people. So.
Well, then just look online for different 12-step.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
But not on social media.
Hashtag 12 steps.
If we're talking about the current struggle, we got some health issues in the family on Dan's side that's affecting us, which is kind of a bummer.
Yep. And any good news or?
Well, we got no news. So right now, no news is good news.
Yeah.
And
so it's not that no news is good news. It's just no news is not terrible news.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's kind of status quo. Right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to look after your health, I guess. That's what I'm going to say about that.
I think it's more you got to be grateful for your health too.
No kidding. Yeah.
No matter how much you look after a thing, sometimes, you can't help it. It just happens.
Yeah.
Shout out Rob.
Yeah.
You didn't ask for any of that.
No kidding.
But dude was super grateful in his life for what he did have.
Yeah, it's such a good attitude.
The attitude of gratitude, Brie.
See. Well, let's shift over then and make it a more grateful finish to the episode here by talking about tank fillers. What do you got filling the tank right now?
I'm rereading The Hobbit currently.
Yes.
But I'm adding to it. I've got.
You're adding to it. You're writing extra.
Here's where you're wrong, Professor Tolkien. No, so I recently, with my Crimbo monies, got a new speaker system down here in the office.
Right.
And I picked up some vinyl of the movie soundtracks from The Hobbit or from the Lord of the Rings. So I got that
while you're reading.
Yeah, man, it's nice. A vibe.
I wonder if I'd be able to do that. I find it very difficult to read while there's other stuff.
Here's the thing. Samesies, but instrumental doesn't distract me.
That makes anytime there's lyrics, it's impossible. But yeah, instrumental. I wonder.
Sigur Rós I can listen to. That has lyrics in a made up language. Right, so
If you're not trying to figure out what they're trying to say.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Oh, and another thing is like shoegaze music, where the people just mumble and you have no idea what they're saying.
Oh, that sounds
I
frustrating.
can just listen to that. No, it's fine. I think the voice is more just another instrument, and
I see.
Maybe there are people who listen to shoegaze for the lyrics, but I think you need the liner notes for it, honestly.
Well, that's the first I've heard of that.
It's under.
That's
well,
right.
no, I don't know. It's not a very popular class of music, but it's getting more and more people are getting into it.
Mumble music.
Pretty much. Oh, it's Tolkien's birthday today. I was just looking at my search bar and it looks like a Hobbit hole. And I'm like, that's a bit weird.
Happy birthday, Mr. Tolkien.
Yeah. In a hole in the ground, there lived a hobbit.
Rest? I am resting.
Oh, man, that's an old school tank filling.
Yeah, I am resting. I am getting lots of sleep. I am meditating. I am staying in comfy clothes all day. And I'm just basically trying to get as little done as possible until, well, that's not true, because I'm working on other stuff. I'm trying to finish some other things, but in a comfy way, in a not too stressful way.
It's so weird. I've been comfifying the office. Like, I get it nice and toasty in here. I've got slippers.
It's the winter time. You gotta be warm and cozy.
But like I feel like we've never prioritized that before. And I'm like, this is nice. I've been having teas. I get scented candles going on here.
Very nice.
I'm looking after the vessel, Brie.
That's what you got to do. And I'm seeing a lot of stuff all over, the internet about how weird it is in the modern calendar that the new year starts in December, when in all the past calendars, December was a time of rest and the new year didn't start until the spring, when everything starts to wake up and come back to life. So I might wait until the equinox to properly celebrate the new year this year.
All right. I don't mind the starting now. I mean, I'm still going to hunker down.
Yeah. I guess that's it. You can start by like easing into it,
Yeah. Well, I'm taking advantage of the winter, as in like full on hunker mode.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be doing some of that too, because
we should follow this up and see how it goes in the height of summer, what that looks like.
It's hard to hunker in the summer.
You don't want a summer hunker.
I think we found the episode title.
Summer hunker.
Try to say that 10 times fast. Summer hunker.
Anyway, you had mentioned the equinox and stuff like that. I'm using the equinoxes and the solstices to mark the year now for checking in.
Oh yeah, that's great. Seasonality is fantastic. We have less than a minute, Nick, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay, so I guess just pay attention to the world around you, look after yourselves, and don't be